Welcome back. We are here with part 35 of Cordelia's reign. And if you'll remember in the last one, Killian did age up into a young adult and got engaged to Blaze, and then they moved out together. And so we are here in their house and we're about to have the wedding. So if you'd like to see a speed build for this house, you can check that out on my channel. I have a separate playlist just for speed builds for this Let's Play as well. So here we are, and I'm just going to change Killian into a different outfit that I picked out for them. It's just a simple white dress. And if you'll remember, Killian is non-binary, so they like to wear pants and dresses and whatever. So we are doing that, and now we are having the wedding. So here we go. As per usual, we're here at the cathedral, and these two are getting married. They are saying their vows. Blaze kind of looked a little uncomfortable there, but maybe he's just shy. I hope so. Honestly, I got a little worried because their romance went down so much when they weren't around each other for a little bit. So we have to make sure to keep that up. And I'm going to get some pictures of them. It looks like there is no cake as of right now. So let's have them flirt a little bit, have a smoochie. We also need to have drinks. So we'll get them going on the drink situation. We're going to skip work today, obviously. We're not going to work right now. So that is good. And I'm trying to, okay, they're going to do that thing where they're not actually kissing, but they're kissing and it's a glitch. Anyway, so we are going to have them slow dance as well. Oh, look, Eliza came over to congratulate Killian. That's so sweet. Eliza, our crown princess, going to be queen in a few sim weeks. um, we're not thinking about that. So anyway, we are going to have them get some drinks. We're only at a silver right now, so it looks like the cake is still not ready. It will be soon though. And look, everyone's chit-chatting with each other. I love that. Like Ashlyn and Yuji, who are married, are sitting together, and Cordelia and Chaz are sitting together, and it's just really cute. So I do love that. Oh, and before I forget, lots of babies were born. So that's really exciting. Okay, Carmen is mad. Why is Carmen so mad? Anyway, babies were born. Let me think if I can remember all their names off the top of my head while we get these 3 drinks in. So Regina had a boy named Cody. Um, what else? Ashlyn had a girl named Morgan. And who else was pregnant? Someone else was pregnant. Not Cassidy. Oh, Cordelia, little Cordelia and German had twin girls, Layla and Aubrey. So that's really exciting. I don't know which twin was born first, but when it says list children, Layla is listed first. So I'm going to say that she is the heir of that duchy. So it seems like we do have a cake now. And so we're going to cut the cake, try to get this golden really quick and serve some food, get everyone to eat it. And then, so we have heirs for every duchy, I think. Let me think. We have Mikael Jr. for the Griffin Duchy. We have uh, Regina's daughter, whose name is disappeared from my mind. And then little Cordelia has Layla, and then um, we have Morgan for the Perryton Duchy. So that is really good. We have lots and lots of children incoming. I'd also like to see if we can continue to fill out Willow Creek. And so I'm thinking about lots of babies, but not in the royal family because we have to deal with them the most. So we are going to avoid that. I was hoping to get them to play in the fountain here, but they just wouldn't do it. So that's fine. The wedding is now over anyway. And yeah, so we can't have any babies for them right now because they biologically do not have the ability to have babies together, these two. So what I was thinking was, since Adora is with Kayla and she's a lesbian, that maybe Adora could be a surrogate for Killian and Blaze, and then Killian could donate sperm to be uh, to have Kayla have babies with Adora. So that's what I'm thinking, is that there can be an exchange here so that we get that done. As you know, we are pretending that this world is unpopulated, so the only way to adopt children would be to adopt them from another family that we have created. So since there isn't a lot of families right now, that's not as much of an option. In the future, once we start filling out this and filling out other kingdoms and different areas, we will have that available to adopt children. But anyway, we are calling everyone over to the royal family. We have some time before Love Day. Love Day is tomorrow, so I figured we might as well have Cordelia finish another aspiration. So I'm going to, she only needs to hang out with her grandchild 10 times, so we are going to just have her go and see little Leto. He does not want to be hugged. That's fine. We'll just chat with him. It's cool. It's cool. She's hurt. She's hurt by that you didn't want to hug her. Oh. Okay. So moving on, everyone is hanging out by the stereo as per usual. I think when I renovate this castle, I'm only going to put one stereo in because I feel like they always come, even when people come over, they come up here. I want them to stay downstairs. So anyway, they are going to play together, very cute. And we are just trying to get those 10 things in. I also don't know what to do with all their aspiration points. Like, she has a lot of aspiration points. I don't really know what to spend them on. So, oh, here's Eliza. Eliza does need to go jogging and meditate. So we are going to have her do those. And I think that what I'm doing for their aspiration points is I'm just going to buy a bunch of money trees. And like I said before, we're only going to be able to plant one money tree per generation, but that doesn't mean that we can't purchase them before then. They'll just sit in our household inventory for a while. That's fine. And what else? So we are going to have her meditate. She's just gone on her jog. And like I said, I'm just going to buy a bunch of money trees with Cordelia's points, with Chaz's points, and with Eliza's points. So everyone is pretty prepared for that. And the baby. You know what I really, really wish for? I want to have a cheat that makes the baby happy. That's all I want. Because when you think about it, you can cheat everyone else happy. You can't cheat your baby happy. And the baby just cries and cries, and then everybody goes up to it. Like, I was like, okay, Chaz, take care of the baby. And he's like, I can't. Simon's over there. And when Simon came over to take care of the baby, he wasn't even doing the one thing that the baby needed. So, anyway, babies are the bane of my existence. But that's okay because Seth's birthday is coming up, and we will find out whether or not he is our crown prince or just another regular prince. So that'll be in this part as well. And I'm trying to get Chaz and Cordelia to go out on a date because it's Love Day, and they're just not cooperating. So I think it's because Chaz is trying to go to work. And we will have Simon and Eliza go out on a date instead. Because for some reason, Simon is the only one who has that option available in his phone. So, moving on. We are going to go to the country club for their date. And it'll be a nice love day for them. Here we go. And we are just going to have them use the restaurant portion of the country club. So let's have them head inside and get a table. It's kind of cloudy out. It's a little dark, even though it's, pretty into the morning. I was worried because I was like, we got to get Love Day stuff done, and my Sims are just standing around and wasting the day away. So anyway, we are going to sit on this nice outside table, and they are going to get flirty with each other. Very nice. And we'll order them some sexy drinks and then just some fun desserts. So I figured that they didn't need to have like this whole big meal kind of situation. And I just think it's so cute. Like, look at Simon's just always looking at her like she's not even paying attention, but I think he's really in love with her, and I really do think that they're a good couple. I was hoping for some of the objects to be in their hands there, but they just weren't. That's fine. So these two are just going to enjoy themselves, enjoy their meal. And Yeah, so I think that they're a pretty good couple. Let me see. Who's our couples? I think Regina and Nasir are a pretty decent couple as well. I think they complement each other. Mikael and Cassidy are a train wreck because he's a serial romantic. Killian and Blaze, who just got married, honestly, like, I like them together, but I just have this feeling that they're just like not as into each other as some of the other couples are. I'm not really sure why that is, but it's just a feeling that I have. I think that Adora and Kayla get along really great. They're not married yet, but they're just dating. And then we have Apollo and Marla. Apollo and Marla are like a dream couple, in my opinion. They're so cute. They're like so into each other. They have the same interests. They're like, when Cottage Living comes out, we are going to have them make a farm. They're going to enjoy that. So I think that that'll be a lot of fun. And I'm just calling over the other members of the household so that we can get the Love Day interactions done. So you just saw Chaz and Cordelia flirting, and that really took care of the holiday. You don't need to have a date the way I have it set up. I have romantic interactions and a date, so you can do one or the other. And it really doesn't take that many romantic interactions to get that done. But look, even for Adora, like the romance bar goes down so much just like for a couple of sim days away from each other, which is surprising to me. And Cordelia is dangerously tired. We have a problem. She needs to go take a nap. She needs to go right now. We are not having our queen die in this episode. This is not that time. This is not what we're doing. Could you imagine if it was abrupt like that? Like, I'm keeping such a close eye on how old she is in like elder years. I have MC Command Center. I'm like ready. I'm counting the days. I'm making sure. And if she just like got really exhausted and just died right now, oh my gosh, I would be horrified. I was already traumatized by that happening to Xander. We don't need it to happen again. So, anyway, in the next week or so, there probably will be a lot of elders dying. I think they've got like 40 days left. I think Chaz only has like 35 or something. So, yes, we have not a ton of time, a few sim weeks. Like, can I do math? What's 7 times 4 is 28, 5. So we have like five sim weeks, and I am going to stagger their deaths. So we'll do like one family per episode just because I want to make sure that I'm able to get all their graves. So it will be a couple of maybe like the week before we'll start. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be all in a row. Like, you know how we have all the weddings in a row? It's going to be like that. So, anyway, we have Eliza and Simon playing ping pong, super cute, and we are going to actually head back home now that everyone has finished their Love Day stuff. And then we will be aging Seth up and finding out whether he is the one. So I'm really excited about that. I am worried though, like it's my worst fear that we'll just have so kid after kid after kid and none of them will have purple eyes. That's like my nightmare. I'd probably cheat it at that point. So anyway, we are going to age this baby up. So let's do that. And I'm also trying to be careful. I wrote down how old everybody was because sometimes when I go into full edit mode and create a sim, it decides to randomly generate how old my sims are. So I'm not really sure about what's going on with that. But anyway, we are going to check that out here and then head into create a sim. So here we are, and his eyes are purple. I'm so excited about that. I'm so happy that they are. Oh, they match his little sweater. So cute. So I am really happy about that. We have our crown prince, Seth, and that is really exciting. We won't be having another kid for a while, I don't think. Um, well, probably after Adora moves out. Maybe we'll have one more, like have a little baby, but I'm not going over 3. We're not doing that. So none of this 6 kid thing again. And yeah, so we are all done here. I actually did go in and change Leto's eyes to brown because I feel like all the kids are being born with those like 2 color eyes, and I don't want it to always be like that. So since the triplets all had like that color eyes, I was like, okay, let's switch it up a little bit. So I did give him his dad's eyes. And yeah, we had Love Day, we had a wedding, and we aged up our baby. So that is what we did today. Everyone's relationships are going pretty well. There's no drama as of yet, but I'm sure there will be because next time we'll be doing check ins. So I'd like to have some more pregnancies in some of the other households. And you know, Mikael can't help himself. So I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.